Okay, b3. And the point of b3 is to develop your bishop here, obviously. So he's being very, very annoying by pushing a pawn in front of my bishop. How dare he? Um, let's challenge that one. Now we also prevent e5. So we got c4 instead. And now I regret not playing b4 instead of b3. I liked b4 better. But whatever. We have this. Challenging it again. e5 still not possible. Otherwise it would be a bad move what I did. And usually you want to play this anyways. We have a choice. We can take with the d-pawn and then queen takes, king takes. And we cannot castle anymore. Or we can take with the f-pawn, we weaken up the diagonal. So pick your poison. I say we take the f poison because this is double edge. As we castle, we have an open f line. Alright, knight f6, very good move. Now the bishop is free to move because the g7 pawn is no longer hanging. We can play d4, we can play c4. I'm gonna go for a very pessimistic, or not pessimistic, conservative way of playing. And okay, this is a nice move actually. g7 to play bishop g6 to play bishop g7, and to challenge the bishop that way. Because the downside of having the bishop developed on b2, I think, is that this bishop is actually not defended, as opposed to a bishop on g7 when like castles is actually defended. Yeah, good move. We cannot do anything about it, so we'll just continue with our own plan. Oh. Can play knight c3, can play d4, can play knight e5, then d4. Not sure. I don't play these openings. Can also play h3 to befriend bishop g4, but I'm not scared because the bishop is here, filling a good role there. Yeah. I think we should play d4. d4 takes, and c4. Looks good, and we get rid of the backwards pawn. Also an option to play king h1, prevent any nasty checks. But we have to time it well. Okay, let's play c4. Build a good center. Okay, he wants to develop the bishop this way. It's a bit slow, but yeah, nothing against it. We can play knight c3, we can play knight d2, we can play king h1. Queen e1 is also thematic, but maybe not here. I'm not feeling any danger for the king, so king h1 is not necessary anytime soon. Knight c3 is very natural, knight d2. Yeah, I guess we just go here. This is so weird music. Maybe queen c2, but it doesn't serve a purpose there. Bishop here, possible, but this is so solid. I'm not sure how to break it through it. Not sure how to break through it. This pawn is twice defended. We can also play d5 just to be annoying. I like d5 to be annoying. I like the idea of d5 to be annoying. We can also play rook c1. Or queen c2, rook d1 is also an idea. Very positional idea, but gets the job done. Do have to be careful for the pawn. So it's here, let's say knight here, and this is attacked twice, but then immediately this. But he can also move here, here, or here, which doesn't seem much of a difference. Alright, queen c2 it is. Very boring stuff, very, very boring position. Yeah, I think maybe we should go on for d5 maybe, yeah? Because now he plays e6 indeed, and rook d1 doesn't come with the same effects. Why was I such a pussy? Ah, it doesn't matter. I want to skip this music though. This is some weird ass shit. Good. So Queen e7 is really weird. Of course, it gets out of the line of the rook, but you're also lining up this and this, right? For my bishop to attack, we cannot do it now. As in the previous game, we just hang it, you know? But we can play knights. We can prepare it. We can play knight b5, preparing this. And after a6, here, he has to move out of the way. After we take here, he can take here and we can just move it back and we gain the exchange. We still retain the bishop here. I'm not sure where the queen goes, though. I have to be careful. I'm not sure if this all works, because I did not calculate all the lights. This is the downside. But after a6, bishop a3, what does he have? Let's double check. Here, doesn't do shit. Here, protecting... Okay, let's say he goes e8, and then I still take. After queen takes or bishop takes, I can just move my knight back. And if he takes the knight, I can just move my bishop back. So I guess this is still good. He has to move the queen out of the way. Or lose the queen for a piece. Not even a piece. Takes. Yeah. Stake? Nothing better? Nope. Also, if it takes, do I have this? Don't think so. Just queen here. So let's move the knight back. Nothing much to do. All other squares of the knight were a bit suboptimal, you know. This is the only square. Though I did not consider sacking it, which might have been better. So now we are up. In exchange, we should just trade down pieces. Nothing too crazy. Or from trades. I want him to take. But my next idea is to go here. To offer more trades. Queen c2, nice move. Guess we just take to keep this pawn alive, because now his strat is to do this. And if we go with our plan, bishop f3, which I want to do, he just takes... No, wait, he just takes here, and after it takes, he takes here, and after it takes, he takes here, and he wins the pawn. Yeah, so I guess we just do this. You do have d5, maybe? Takes... So after here, takes, d5. Takes. Nah, never mind. Maybe. But maybe queen e2 as well. Rook e8. Bishop f3. It actually seems fine. And all we're risking is a pawn, so not too scared. Because he doesn't have pawns to support his pieces when there are on d5. I assume this is good. And the only check he has is indeed this. We can just move this side. I don't see any danger. Bishop f3 next. But I was hoping for him to take. And let me be tricky, you know? Oi, 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 oi. Queen there. Maybe he wants to 95. Maybe he does. Maybe he don't. Okay, now we are protecting the pawn heavily. And our idea is to play 94 at the right point where we will definitely exchange something. But now we do give him time to play this. But then we have time to play this. Goes there. And I believe still this is a good move. Anything better? Because that was a move I would make in the previous position. Two defenders, two attackers on this pawn. All looks good. Okay. Can push the pawn. There are checks. Can also push this one. Get that bishop on a worse square. We can also play this, but doesn't look good. He's playing a bit on the time, isn't he? Would do the same. I guess we can just take, but we can also, because I don't see a way to improve the position. Engine does, but I don't. Oh, we can maybe play this. This looks nice. This pawn is only attacked once, so we can leave it. Wait. Ah, it was only attacked twice here, but because it attacked the queen was good. That's nice. Alright, he attacks this. Good move. There's a check. Doesn't do anything. Hmm. In there. Wow. Hey. So I'm thinking just here. Takes, we have takes. Do we need to hurry? Well, it's always good to stay calm, but not overly much take our time, obviously. Alright, I think this is an idea. Okay, this is a bit scary, but we are trying to Zaliva some sort of checkmate. So. I am scared of this move though. But then you would hang the knight. So I guess you go here, but then I can already take with the knight as an exit, but I can also take with the queen. Knight as an escape square on e4 then. Because the knight is a bit immobile at this point, everything is protected. But you can't really attack it either. So he goes there. Let's take with the queen. Still threatening h5. Goes there. Wise decision. You can not drop back. Then this would hang. Can also go here. Prepare discovery. And he can... Well, he could go there. It's not recommended to go there. He does, though. Interesting. Here. C5 takes. I mean, this can be good, but I'm not good enough to exploit it immediately. Cannot go there. Let's go back. Ay. Guess this is an option to play this. Takes, and it's very risky, but I also have 40 seconds. So, you know. Turning mate here. Turning mate here. He has to take. He doesn't. Oh, this is actually much better what he did. Because it's a much more beautiful mate. That's why it's better. Takes, takes. And that's what you get if you stay calm in the last minute. And as the club champion would say, games don't get won at the beginning. Well, sometimes they do. You know, opening tricks. They get won at the very end with 30 seconds on the clock. Very nice game. Don't feel like analyzing today. Although that's what you should do. I would just say this is a clean game. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty much. The conversion was a bit sloppy. Played around a bit too much. But yeah, nothing much to say, I think, in this game. Happy with the results. Should update the ELO, as I always forget that. Because I don't care about ELO. Alright, 1684 now. Decent, decent. Good level. Okay, see you guys next time.